It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Buffalo. And no chance to return this one. The end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Play action. It's Allen. He's going to air one out right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Cooper going in motion. On second down, here is Allen. The reception belongs to Mac Hollins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
I'm ready, bro.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Cooper going in motion. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On the ground, this is James Cook. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A design run here for Allen. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll motion over Samuel. Here's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Tight end going in motion here. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he will get into the end zone. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain, to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 38 yards. First carry for King Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. A first down throw for Jackson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Jackson now on 2nd down. To the tight end, Likely.
One install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and short, Jackson. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
They'll go play action here with Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
second down. Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second touchdown of this first half.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete. If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Sims now to return it. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On first down, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach, Mike. He said, I want to come out in this second half and deliver an early blow. Come out swinging. Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the third quarter. And if they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
In motion comes Walker. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Second down and 8. They'll go again here with Henry. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll motion over Flowers. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to run it. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. He'll get this out wide. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, you scored here. That's 21. GG's.
Trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
27, still 7.
Third and 5. They'll work straight ahead with Henry.
Man,
Have a Ravens first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5. Going to go right back to Henry. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, here's Henry. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one is
bro. Send it.
in the back of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends